Can you calculate 15% of number 32 in your head? Stick with this video for 5 minutes and you will learn how. Welcome to Mental Math Series Episode 1, the percentage game. So let me first talk about this series. This Mental Math series will help students, teachers and all the professionals in their day-to-day life to solve math problems. So you can solve these math problems without using calculator, and this will also help students to solve MCQs very fast without using calculator. So let's just start with the episode 1, the percentage game. So let's just first see how we calculate percentage in a traditional method. So let me just first show you the traditional method of calculating percentage, and then we will see how we can calculate the percentage uh, mentally in a fast way. So let's just start with calculating the 10% of number 25. So to calculate 10% of 25, what we have to do is first we have to divide 25 with 100, and then we will get 0.25. So we have to, if we have to calculate 10%, we have to multiply it with 10, and we will get 2.5. So this is the traditional method to calculate percentage of any number, right? So first we divide that number with 100, and then we multiply with the number of percentage, whatever percentage we want, right? So we want 10%, so we multiply it with 10, so we got 2.5. So this is the traditional method to calculate percentage. Now let me show you the fast method, how you can calculate percentage very fast. So let's just see the same number 25, and if you want to calculate 10% of number 25, let's just see 10% of number 25. What we can do is all the numbers have a decimal over here, right? So after the end of every number, we have a decimal. So if you want to calculate 10% of any number, what we can do is we can just move this decimal over here in the middle. So it will become 2.5. And this is the universal formula to calculate 10% of any number. And let me just clear the board and let's just see the other numbers as well. So now let's just try with number 36. So 10% of number 36 will be 3.6, correct? So we move the decimal over here. And this as I told you, this is the universal formula. So we can take 134, and if you want to calculate 10% of 134, it will become 13.4, right? So this is how you can calculate 10% of any number, and consider 10% as your base. So whatever percentage you want to calculate in your head, first you have to calculate 10%, correct? So this will help you a lot. So now let me just do one more problem in 10%, and then we will move to 20%. So let's just do number 54. So the 10% of number 54 will be 5.4, right? Now let's just see how we can calculate 20% of any number. So to calculate 20% of any number, we have to first calculate 10%. So let's just see the problem. So let's just see how we can calculate 10%, 20% of number 24. So we want 20% of number 24. So first we have to calculate 10%. So 10% will become 2.4, right? So the 10% will be 2.4. And then to calculate 20%, all we have to do is we have to double this figure. So 2.4 plus 2.4 will become 4, 4.8, right? So it will become 4.8. So this is the easiest way to calculate 20%. Now let's just try with uh, other number. Let's just try to do it with number 42. Let me just clear the board first. So now let's just try to calculate 20% of number 42. Sorry, it's 42, not 4.2. Let's just try to calculate 20% of number 42. So the 10% will become 4.2, and let's just double the figure 4.2, so it will become 8.4, right? The easiest way. So see how we can calculate a number very fast. Now let me do one more problem in 20%, and then we'll move to the 15%. So let's just try to calculate 20% of number 51. So it will become 5.1, and to double it, it will become 10.2. Correct? Now let's just try to do the 15% of any number. Let's just try to do 15% now. So let's just calculate 15% of number 14. So first what we have to do is first we have to calculate 10%. So the 10% will become 1.4, and to calculate 5% we have to make it half. So it will become 0.7. So we have to plus 0.7. So it will become 2.1. It will become 2.1. So to calculate any number for the percentage of any number, see first we are calculating the 10%, and then we are doing plus and minus with 10%. So this is the easiest method to calculate any percent of any number. Now let's just try to do 15% of number 22. So the 10% will become 2.2, and the half will be 1.1. So this will become 3.3. And you can verify all these answers with the traditional method as well. So you will get the same answers. Now let's just come to our final problem on which we started this section. So let's just calculate 15% of number 32. So let me just remove it, and let's just try to calculate 15% of number 32. So first we will calculate 10%, that will be 3.2, and half will be 1.6. So this will become 4.8. So the final answer will be 4.8. So this is how you can calculate a percentage of any number in your head without using calculator. So stick with this series, and we will do other mental math problems as well in our future videos. Thank you.